I want to welcome you to the James Beard Foundation's Taste America Seattle Media Preview Party. This helps us elevate the conversation, Blake, to get people in the flow of what we're doing here with James Beard Taste America. The outreach of the 10 cities really is to educate people on what the foundation is doing on great many platforms, but also to celebrate the fact that Seattle is one of the only cities, there's only 10 of them, that get this distinction. So it's a celebration, and it's also an opportunity for Seattle to show off its collective power and the bounty that we have here in the Washington State area. It's a real honor, and every year we try to bring a new slant. This year, as much as we can to show off that Seattle is a Pacific Rim culinary destination, and to show off all the things that we have here in the state, with whether it's produce or beef or the amazing wines, and then having chefs like Eduardo Jordan and the lot that are with us this year. It's an exciting step.
What it takes to provide sustainable foods, fish in particular, and there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. I think the public has some ideas about where their fish and their meats come from, but they don't necessarily know everything. And so I'm inspired by the use of animals and fish and seafood in the full use of it.
Our approach towards Crafted is we are a local farm-to-table restaurant that's supported by the Yakima Valley. About everything that we do is local. We're a 95% produce from within Yakima Valley, and then we stick everything else within a 100-mile radius. There's no bigger honor than to be aligned with James Beard. We share the same set of values in terms of focusing on sustainability, focusing on local cuisine, building your local economy, your local scene is the most important thing out of it all. We're trying to develop that next generation of restaurants and the next generation of cooks. And what better way for them to be but to be local?
It means a lot. I really cherish my college education for cooking and culinary. I also have been part of the Washington State Chefs Association, as well as worked under 3 James Beard winners when they won. And I have been involved since the 90s, so I really love all the excitement and that we educate other people. And so I'm involved with the dinner on the 19th, as well as doing the catering at Sur La Table for all the demonstrations.
You know, the James Beard Foundation, they're just such an important organization for all restaurants in the United States of America. They really validate a lot of chefs for the time and effort that they put into what they do.
I think anybody that's involved in the culinary world just always idolizes the James Beard Foundation, and to be a part of something like this is, one of these lifetime opportunities, so it's always nice to be a part of something such as this.
This is the current James Beard America's Classic winner from Washington State, right here.
Humanity. We have a scale. Let's take care of humanity. That's what it's all about. If we have this, bring it to the table. We'll make friends. The food, that's what it's about. Bring us all together so we can be, good citizens and supportive of each other.
I think we really love the mission.
Yeah.
The idea of supporting young and up-and-coming chefs, grooming the next generation of the people that are going to dazzle our palates.
I was going to say mostly because we're hungry is why we're here. Would that be acceptable? We're just hungry?
Good food. It's the food.
We love the food.
It's just fantastic. It's great to be around all these young people who are creative, and you saw the energy. And yet they're all so involved in their community. They're doing something, whether it's sustainability all the way through or trying to help everybody else.
Seattle, I think, is seen as a real epicenter. We have world-class everything. The amount of chefs that we have are James Beard medalists from Seattle is longer than cities that are larger than Seattle. And it's not going anywhere. I think people are flying into our market to be a part of the restaurant industry. And we have to really showcase that, what we're doing with new chefs that have won medals, and also chefs that I think maybe we play a small part in putting them on the radar.